Ah, the seagull. This particular species, which I'm sure you are all very familiar with, is commonly known as the silver gull, or Larus nova hollandiae, or maybe even the chip stealer.
We can tell which birds are juveniles and which are adults just by looking at their colour scheme. Adults are the ones with a bright red bill, legs and eye rings, whilst juveniles have a dark beak and blotches of brown on their wings.
In natural environments, seagulls will lay their eggs on the beaches or in headlands, but this habitat has become overlapped by human activity, meaning nesting now occurs in more obscure places such as on boats or in car parks.
Seagulls are opportunistic feeders. They can eat almost anything: fish, plankton, crustaceans, as well as worms and insects. Seagulls are also scavengers, so with growing urban populations, they're becoming more and more reliant on feeding from rubbish stores. This has allowed the seagulls to become highly accustomed to close contact with humans.
It has in fact been found that seagulls in urban environments are far heavier than gulls in rural environments. This could be due to a greater availability of human food and waste than natural food sources.
Silver gulls have been recorded successfully stealing resources such as eggs or fish from crested tern populations. We can see here a gull hanging around a group of terns, possibly preparing for a steal of some sort. Seagulls are one of the very few species in the animal kingdom that are able to drink both seawater and freshwater. They have a special pair of glands above their eyes which flush the salt out via openings at their beaks. This versatility allows the seagulls to exist in a range of different habitats, from coastlines to inland areas. Here you can see the gulls drinking from a human waste water pipe.
Hostility between individual gulls is likely to be a result of limited food supply, rather than competition for nesting sites. So in this dramatic instance, the gull could be protecting the water source it was drinking from, and the surrounding food scraps.
Seagulls communicate via many different calls. The most common is a harsh sound, just like this.
Preening is a bird's way of grooming its feathers to keep them in their best possible condition. This helps them to maintain insulation and the waterproofing properties of their feathers. You can see all these birds doing that in this clip.
So, while most people don't care too much about the common seagull, it is clear that they have a range of very interesting behaviours.
So next time you're at the beach, take the time to observe and appreciate this fascinating species.